Alright, here's the reveal of what I got at the latest local auction here. It's a 96 Ranger. Not much really wrong with that. It's got a cracked windshield. Emergency brake don't work all that well. And that's really about it. Thing runs and drives good. I'm just going to sell it like it is. Just exactly like it is. I ain't going to do nothing to it. This one, we'll come back to that one. That one didn't come from the auction. That's a 2012 Ford Focus SEL. Not really much wrong with that, except for catalytic converter, the front bumper, as you can tell, and front headlight, and a windshield. So we'll be fixing this one up on the channel. You'll get to watch that stuff. And as we dig in deeper to it, there may be more problems. So you'll get to follow us along for that journey. And then this one here is a 2008 Nissan Versa. I do have the front bumper sitting over there on the trailer. It was just loose, so I took it off. But nothing going on there. It just needs to be buttoned up. This one, everything is good on. I've went through it, except for the stupid CVT transmission. Nissan just does not know how to make a CVT transmission. In fact, if you look back there behind this one, you'll see the Nissan Maxima sitting back there under the trees getting destroyed because it's got a CVT problem as well. That car actually is on the channel. You can follow us along on what we've already done and where we're at with that car. I've just parked it back there temporarily, but that's why it's sitting over there, as a CVT transmission. This one here, this Nissan Versa, same thing, CVT transmission. Man, I tell you guys, if y'all are looking at any Nissan over a 2003, don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Save yourself the trouble, save yourself the thousands of dollars that CVT transmission is going to cost you, and buy something different. Go buy you a Ford, go buy you even a Chevrolet. Be better. I mean, get you a Honda, get you a Toyota, get anything but a Nissan. Anyway, rant over. Get back to these cars here. So, like I say, that's just a few things going on with that. Catalytic converter, front bumper, headlight, windshield, the hood. But mechanical wise, I don't think we're going to get into anything other than catalytic converter. Possibly an engine mount, but I won't really know until we get the catalytic converter fixed. Now, back to this one. You might say, what's so special about this? It's just a 2003 Ford Focus. Yes, it is just a 2003 Ford Focus, but it's a 2003 Ford Focus. Let me just show you. 2003 Ford Focus with these three special letters. SVT. So this is a SVT Focus, which for those of you that don't know, I'm just going to have to show you the engine. All right. There it is. Now that's a 2-liter SVT engine that was specially designed with Ford and Cosworth, which Cosworth makes racing engines. Look at the header on this thing, and that comes stock. It's a 4-2-to-1 header. All these SVTs come stock with a header on them. They all come stock with a 5-speed transmission. You could not buy this car in an automatic. And this thing is just tuned. Man, it's amazingly tuned. What this does, there's no turbo, there's no supercharger. It's just a naturally aspirated engine. And what this engine can do, just naturally aspirated, compared to any other naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, really is amazing. I mean, this engine was just tuned right. This was Ford's answer to all them people that were tuning the Honda Civics and stuff like that. This was Ford's answer to that. This was also the closest we ever got to the Ford Focus that they put out in Europe. Name of it's skipping my mind right now, but I'll add it in. Anyway, we never got that here until here recently, the last few years. So this is the closest we got to that. Anyway, as you can tell, this isn't the best example of one. I mean, it's, you know, I got to put a fender on it. I got to fix the front bumper. I got to fix the rear bumper. And I don't know if I'm going to do all this stuff or not. I may just sell it like that. The interior is pretty dirty. It was amazing when it was new, you know, for its time. But this is pretty dirty. It's got the white face SVT gauges, which are pretty awesome. And this one, believe it or not, you couldn't tell by the looks of it, this one has extremely low miles. So, low miles for what it is. It's 130,000 on this one. So, and these things, believe it or not, I mean, they're not expensive. You're looking at, you know, it's worth probably $2,500 in its condition, and they only go up to $5,000 or $6,000, somewhere around there. So they're not a stupid expensive car, but they are rare. They only made them 2003, 2004, and 2005. So they only made them for 3 years. And, you know, they do have a cult following. A lot of people love them. I love it. I've always wanted one. Didn't really want this one in this particular condition, but I'll play with it for a little while and I'll sell it, because it's definitely not something I want to keep. Man, if I kept every car I wanted to keep, I'd never sell any. But anyway, that's what I got. You will see possibly some work being done on this SVT Focus. Just follow my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell. That way you'll get notifications for any videos I put out. So if I do put some videos out on this SVT Focus, you'll get to see that. It could use a lot, that's for sure. I just got to know where my money's at. You know, is it worth me putting the money into it? Will I get the money out of it? And that's what I do with all these cars. I mean, you know, I try not to sell a car that's got anything wrong with it, but if I do, I let the people know, because, you know, guys, if you wouldn't put your wife or daughter in it, then don't put somebody else's wife or daughter in it, you know? At least if you're going to sell it to somebody like that, just tell them, hey man, you know, so-and-so's bad with this car. In fact, this SVT Focus you're looking at right now, it's got a bad throwout bearing in it. So, you know, I'm going to have to put a clutch, pressure plate, and throwout bearing in this car. Don't know if I'll do it or not, but if I don't, then I will certainly put that in my ad and tell the potential customer, potential buyer, that they're going to have to put a clutch in this thing. And dropping a front wheel drive transmission is no fun. It's up under all that stuff. And you really need a lift to do it, and I don't have one. So if I do it, I'll probably pay somebody else to do it. I won't do it myself, because I don't have a lift yet, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, that's my recent addition to the garage here, to the shop, to the channel. And we will be working on some of these cars. We'll be working on some of the other cars we already got started, and just stay with us for more content. And please like, share, and subscribe, because we still are a very small channel. We're still trying to grow and, you know, put out as much content as possible. Thanks, guys. We appreciate all the support.